Hi, I'm Miggi Querido, and this is my reaction podcast to Wasteland, which is a sort of documentary we watched in class. Yeah. Wasteland shows how this world renowned artist named Vic Muniz goes out of his way and shows some responsibility by getting to know another part of the world and making something good out of that place. All the way from New York, he decides to travel south to Jardim Gramacho, the largest landfill in the entire world, which is in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, with the intent to change people's lives for the better, to make a difference. He uses art as a tool to improve these people's lives. In the first part of the movie, he reminisces about an incident that happened to him while he was living his old poor life in Brazil. He tried to break up a fight between these two guys, but ended up getting shot on his way to his car instead. The man who shot him accidentally gave him money that he used to travel to the United States, and that's basically how it all started for him. Um, Vic and his friend Fabio spent a couple of years in Jardim Gramacho, trying to get to know some of the people there and get closer to them. It's all part of their plan. They talk to them, spend all of their time with them. Yeah, 2 years. So to get them to participate, and they get them to post for pictures for them. So yeah, I would think that that was the first part of their plan, and yeah, they did it. During their stay, they gathered some recyclable materials, which to the ordinary person would be considered trash, but Vic saw some good in the trash and had a good plan for them. He gets the people involved in his plan not by just being the subjects, but by being the subjects and artists at the same time. A lot of people go to those kinds of places, and what do? Take photos of the people there, post them online. Then what? Vic wanted something different. He involved the pickers in making the pieces of art. He actually makes good use of them to improve them, and not just for his own benefit, but for their benefit. He takes photos of the finished products. Then he travels to London along with one of the pickers and auctions one of the portraits. That portrait sold for very large amount of money. And with the money they made, the pickers bought equipment for the dump site, and they also built a little school and a library. So they made good use of the money. The other portraits were displayed in a museum, and in the film you can see like a sense of fulfillment on their faces. Like they feel that all the work they put in the portraits was well spent and worth it. Like really worth it. They have their faces in museums. So yeah, in the end of the movie, they show that the pickers learned how to improve their lives and finally leave Hardim Gramacho. They started making differences in not just in other people's lives but in their own. So yeah, so the movie showed that everyone involved like had their lives got improved. Their lives were very much improved. And yeah, that's basically what I got from the movie.